Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, yes, we're getting an early start on things because I am actually really tired today, and I was like, oh, I could take a nap, but I can't take a nap. I mean, I can, but life is complicated. So I was like, well, why don't I stream, and then after I stream, I can take a nap, and I'm like, that is a winning combination. So that's what we're going to do. Which means I will be going to sleep right after the tournament, but that's fine. Hey, Nick. Hey, Victor. Give me a second to finish getting set up here. I did say I was going to try to stream earlier. Hey, Dustin. How you doing? Anyways, so there's that. That's a bonus. But also, part of the bonus is just being tired in general. Oh, no. Put those back. So we add this, and this, and that. Yes, I did, Nick. I'm actually really tired today, so I'm going to do the tournament, and then I'm going to go to bed. I am super tired today. I didn't sleep well last night, so I need to take a second sleep. That's just how it goes. Almost have everything set up. Hold on. There we go. Got the notification out. Hey, Sar. Well, Sar, I actually did not sleep well at all last night, so this is just me. Like, I was considering taking a nap. What? Why you do this to me, game? Hey, Glenn, how you doing? I really don't want to change that right now. Where can I get... I know what I have to do. That won't be enough. You know, I can do it here. I can do it here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Not ideal. Hold on. I just have to fix this after. That's fine. That's totally fine. Hey, Daniela. Hold on, I'm going to say hello to everybody in a second here. It's totally fine. Hey, Pappy. All right. Hey, Nick. Hey, Victor. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Sar. Hey, Phantom. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Daniela. Hey, Virus. Hey, Pappy. How is everybody doing today? Also, what was that no to? Like, I had to do something to get this right. All right, so now you have tournament spec, tournament cards. All right, now to switch to tournament modules. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Yes, it is an early stream day. I'm actually, like, exhausted. So I'm going to bed after this. Like, we're going to do the tournament, and then we're going to play a game. Zerden goes to bed. It's going to be a fun game. All right, we do... okay. It's a double. All right. Preset, cards, modules. All right, we're good to go. Ticket. And there we go. We completed the mission. How about that? I don't worry. I'll be fine. Thank you, Glenn. I'll be fine. I'm just exhausted. Like, I didn't sleep at all last night, so I have to at least take a nap. I'm very fortunate. I'm like a free sleeper. I can just sleep whenever and then wake up and it's fine. I don't have a sleep schedule. Like right now, I could just go to bed right now and be done for the night and it wouldn't be a big deal for me. Of course, I can't do that because obviously we have to do the tournament. So we're doing the tournament, then I'm going to bed. Also, I'm sick, so I do kind of need my sleep to kind of get over this. So that's the other reason, because like I'm not getting over this cold and I need to get some sleep. I do, Nick. I have a schedule. I go to work. That is the schedule. I go to work. That's the only schedule I have in my life. Hey, Pedro. How you doing? Yeah, I only have a work schedule, Nick. When you become an adult, that's all you'll have to. Now, honestly, like, I have more of a sleep schedule now than I used to. Yes, I have drank water today. I drink water every day. Sometimes I eat water in my food. We might get it, because today, this is... Oh, okay, I can turn this. We're gonna... There we go. We might get it today, because today is a double. Today is a double, guys. Hey, Genesis, how you doing? But, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little spaced out. Space goes coast to coast. So how's everybody else's tournament? I hope everybody else had a good tournament too. Wait, the guild shop can be sold out? Wait, what do you mean it can be sold out? So you're telling me I buy this, right? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, good luck, Tommy. I didn't know I don't know, I didn't know that it was just 3 purchases. So wait, what happens with our extra bits? Okay, so basically they made it so that we get extra bits so everybody can buy everything. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Sorry, I meant the extra currency that you use to buy stuff out of the guild store. Excuse me. Oh, really? Well, welcome back, Phantom. Yeah, that's really nice. I kind of forgot what this was. Oh, well. I can't keep the 2 currencies. I can't keep track of the 2 different currencies. Sorry, I'm also still fighting this cold. I don't know how I got sick again. I mean, I know how I got sick again. God hates me, but you know. I also don't know how I got sick again. Oh, it's tokens or the guild store. Okay. Yeah, I was recently-ish, not recently-ish, it was a while ago. Yes, Daniela, I saw it and I was very disappointed with the pricing. I wish I knew, Nick. I wish I knew. I'm assuming it's because I had visitors and they brought something with them. That's the only thing I can assume because I got sick right after they left. That's my only lead. I don't know what it is, Nick. I just think it's bad luck. I tend to get sick when I'm around people I'm not usually around, Nick. That's just how it goes, because, you know. I was doing great for a long time, Tommy. And honestly, I blame myself because I didn't get the flu shot this year and I didn't get my COVID booster. And because, well, every time I turn around, I'm like, oh, I'm finally not sick. And then I get sick again and I haven't got it yet and I need to get it. I usually don't get sick like this, but what can you do? I tried to, Sar. It wasn't my choice. Sar, let me be very clear. It wasn't my choice, okay? I didn't have a lot of say in what happened. Hey, Cyber, how you doing? If it's up to me, nobody would ever come visit me ever. Hey, Mac, how you doing? What did they say about Silksong? Because I heard there was Silksong news, but I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know why everybody was excited about it. Because that game has been like in development hell forever. I should be able to get Intro Sprint Mastery this tournament. Oh, congrats! Congrats on getting Astral. And then tournaments will start being faster. It's actually going to come out 2025? Well, then we have a date, guys. It's 12/31/2025. Yeah, that does help, Tommy. Hey, Marto, how you doing? Oh, wow, Bulgaria, that's... I used to know somebody from there. Probably still do. So this game is about the tower cyber. It's this little hexagon right here, that's our tower, and then we buy buffs, and it does DPS. Really not the best description, but it's like a quote-unquote idle game about a tower. It's not as idle as you would think. Nice, Marto. Oh, that's great. Thanks for tuning in. Tell your wife thanks for going to the bathroom. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get both, Daniela, but I don't know. I'm hoping it would just release for both. It's been in development long enough. I thought a lot of the games for the Switch too were like Switch to enhanced. Oh, thank you, Marto. Yes, please do like the stream. It does help a lot. Yeah, basically when you're sleeping, yeah. Well, labs are at least idle. That's the only idle part of the game. But it's a lot of grinding. I wish I wasn't so tired. Hey, Cup, how you doing? Thank you. I hope you have good luck in your bracket, too. Yeah, I queued up as a weird time because I was really tired last night, too. I don't know why I'm so... I mean, I know I am just so tired. Through this cold. Part of the... Hey, Fost, how you doing? Part of the reason, Nick, I got sick, too, is I haven't been sleeping much because I had a whole bunch of stuff happen. And I'm sure that, like, if you don't get enough sleep, that makes it easier for you to get sick. So I'm sure that contributed. Oh! Well, happy birthday, Fost. I hope you have a great birthday, man. Everybody wish Fost a happy birthday. I don't know how bad the Switch... Well, Fost, you're not that old. Don't worry about it. You're not that old. Promise. What is Deltarune? I really wanted to get a Switch 2. I really, really wanted to get a Switch 2, and the pricing has been so disappointing. I'll show you in a second. Hold on. It's not the best bracket. 1,200 to get to 6. That's a lot. 8th is pretty easy. 6 is going to be tough. Oh, it's like Undertale. Okay. Yeah, I saw Undertale. Undertale's not the game for me. Not that I don't love the idea of Undertale with like their all their stuff. Yeah, Cup, that's a good bracket. Yeah, Genesis, the console price I don't care about that much. It's the game price that it's like, yeah, $80 a game. It's like, yeah, $80 a game for games that don't go on sale. It's just like, that's just like gonna be a no for me, dog. That's what's so hard for me. I'm like, I can't be doing that. And then everybody says, well, games used to be over $100 in the 90s, and it's like, that's not how this works. Yeah, Danielle, that's the part that's bugging me. Like the console being the price that it is, which well, thank you, Faust. I hope so too. You have a good night. And happy birthday! And happy farming. The game license thing was like, I was like, what is the purpose of this? Why are we selling a game cart that's a license key? I saw that and I was like, well, what is this? Why are you doing this? Right? Like, how can you sell a key on a cart? I mean, there's. I mean, sure, Nick, you're not wrong. They're doing, they're in it for the money, but I mean, it's just disgusting. Like, can't we be disgusted at the naked greed? See, the sad thing is, Nintendo's now being run by a businessman and not a product guy, and that's when you know things aren't going to go well. Because the business guy is going to be like, okay, how can I milk everything out of the consumer, right? And then the business guy is going to be like, well, we're not going to innovate. We're not going to do anything new, Like, you're going to end up getting the Switch 3, which would just be a beefier Switch 2. And that's all you're going to get. There's not going to be any innovation, right? I mean, they can be. They can be, Pappy. It's just disappointing. It's just disappointing, Yeah, pretty much, Nick. I'll be honest. I wouldn't even care so much if Nintendo actually had a PC port. Like, if they took their Nintendo Online service and tried to bring it to PC where you could play the games on PC and stuff like that, I would be a little more lenient, even though I would still be disgusted. And to me, what's disgusting about the pricing is they never go on sale, right? I could live with $70 games that go down to $40 after like 3 months. I could live with it. I wouldn't be happy, but I could live with it, right? I just realized I gotta wait the 3 months and buy the game on discount. You know what I mean? But Nintendo's games like never go on sale. Ever. And they want to charge for that Switch 2 welcome tour. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you charge for the Switch 2 welcome tour, you know who's going to see it? We're all just going to go watch somebody do it on YouTube. And that's it. I'm hoping so too, Genesis. Plus, everything's more and more, like a computer now. I heard the Xbox was going to get Steam. Because if they can get Steam on the Xbox, then it's over. Yeah, that's pretty true, Genesis. That's why there was that. What was it? That's why they sued Yuzu or whoever it was, the emulator. Because they're like, oh my god, you're playing the games not how God intended. Yeah, we have tournaments, lots of competition in tournaments. So yeah, I was really happy. It's for the Switch 2, and then I saw the prices, and then I was not happy. What can you do? Oh, really? They even shut down tournaments? Wow, that's kind of lame. Are you that excited for Silksong, Daniela? Did you beat Hollow Knight or whatever the first one was? I haven't played Hollow Knight or whatever it's called. Well, what's the name of the first one, Daniela? Because I've seen it. I've seen other people play it. I haven't played it. Oh, is it just Hollow Knight? Okay, my bad. I can't. I've heard so much hype about Hollow Knight, and I haven't. I haven't played it. I watched one of my favorite YouTube videos was one where this guy's wife, the guy's wife plays Hollow Knight for the first time. And that was the first time I saw it. And he's going on like he's explaining everything of how she struggled with the game, because it was like her first video game she ever really played, because she like wanted to play the one with the cute little ghost guy. And yeah, it's a very, I'll have to link it. Oh, really, Genesis? See, I was a Symphony of the Night guy, because to me that game has balance, right? Symphony of Night, you can level if you get stuck, and if you're skilled, you can just pump, right? I really like Symphony of the Night. Now, I played Super Metroid too. I didn't like Super Metroid as much. Jeez, that's rough, Pappy. Like, I played Super Metroid recently. If you saw the clip on my channel, because I was trying to do something in Super Metroid. And when I was playing that game, I realized how much I didn't like the controls in that game. I'm planning on playing it again. I don't know that I'll record it, because it's probably going to be bad, but I'm planning on trying to play it again. Like, I could barely wall jump. Like, the wall jump is so finicky in that game. But it was still fun to kind of play. And then the funny thing was, when I played the game back, I'm like sitting here going like, there's no way I would have beat this as a kid without a turbo controller. Because in the original Super Metroid with a turbo controller, you can bomb jump. And that's the only way I beat it. Because, like, using the space jump is so weird. And so is using the wall jump. Yeah, the only gacha game Nick has is the tower, because the module draw. Sorry, I am so sleepy. The music is amazing. I even was able to wall jump and pick the spazer up early. Just gacha games in general, Pappy, like any of the gacha games. Like there's Genshin. Isn't Genshin a gacha game? There's a couple other ones. I don't know any of the big gacha games because I don't play them. I avoid. I tend to try to avoid gacha games. Oh, you're talking about companies? Oh, like Hoyo? Because there's the whole Hoyo thing with the voice actors and they're fighting. Oh, goodbye, Daniela. Thank you for stopping by and good luck and happy farming. Then who, Nick? Oh. Okay, Nick, okay. Calm down. Don't make me go get Schedule 1. Yeah, well, it's too late now. It's all out there. Yeah, there's no taking it back now. It's here forever. Hey, Lyrical, thank you. I'm glad to hear you've enjoyed them all. I enjoy making them. I don't know. Like, how is multiplayer with Schedule 1? How does that work? That would be funny because Maria doesn't know anything about that kind of stuff. Not that I know a lot either, but like a long time ago, we had talked about. I had talked with someone about like we sat down and we had we like not Maria obviously about selling Schedule 1 substances. And then we both realized, like, as we were making this business plan, right? We're like, oh, wait, who are we going to sell these to? I don't know how to sell the... We're both suburban kids. Hey, Ghetto, how you doing? Did you enjoy your pterodactyl, Ghetto, I made for you? We're both two kids from the suburbs. How would we ever do this? We just get arrested, and that was the end of the dream. I didn't know a Jesse Pinkman. It was so funny, too, because the reason we thought about doing it was because my friend worked at a storage facility, and he got a memo on from the police about things you should look for at your storage facility that could mean there's a meth lab. I was like, oh, is it that profitable to set it up in a storage unit? And he was like, yeah. And now there's a video game about the life I could have lived. I actually started watching somebody play Schedule 1, and it was like frustrating me because they weren't trying to automate anything. Which is like the number one way to get me to consider playing a game. It's like, oh my goodness, why aren't you automating more? Well, see, at the time, Nick, I was a gold seller on eBay. I couldn't do it either, Nick. There's no way I could ever do a life of crime because I'm just like not good at that. Well, Pappy, I'm sorry. Schedule 1 is just a game of the moment. And it's all about illicit substances. My stream is going to get flagged now because we talked about it. Hey, New, how you doing? How's your mom, New? Yeah, this is just a different kind of drug. This is number go up drug. Honestly, I'm so glad to hear that, New. I'm so glad to hear she's doing all right. I will be ultra ascending soon. I will probably live stream it, Pappy. But I'm not quite ready yet. Maybe soon. She lost her leg. We found out last stream that she had her leg amputated. It was very sad. Yeah. It's tough. She had her leg her whole life, and now she doesn't anymore. It was awful too. Hey Christian, how you doing? That's why you don't ever smoke, man. If I remember correctly, she was smoking and it made her veins in her leg really brittle. And there was no pulse in her leg, so they had to amputate. But New should tell it more than I do. It was really sad. Honestly, it was so sad, it made me stand up. And I'm going to do it again because it's just sad. Don't ask why it makes me want to stand up, New. It just, like, it makes my legs, like, just thinking about it. It just feels, I don't know. Makes me antsy, I guess. Oh, Christian went to a cabin? All right, yeah, I'm standing up now. Hold on. We're going to stretch. I need to stretch anyways. Yeah, New, our thoughts are with your mom. I hope everything turns out great. I hope she gets that robot leg. Okay, Genesis, I'll be here. I'm stretching. I had to, like, I don't know what it is, New. When I hear that story, it just makes me so sad. I stand up. It's like, it just seems so awful to lose your legs. Or a leg. How did the physical therapy go? I hope she's doing well with her recovery, because that's tough. Hey, Mohammed, how you doing? Oh, Christian's a bear? I used to be a bear. Now I'm just a, what's smaller than a bear? A troll? Oh, okay, New. No, it's not that kind of bear, Nick. Jeez. Yeah, well, I would be sad too, given the situation, but you have to be optimistic, you got to remind her to be optimistic, that she survived. She's a survivor, It might be hard to be, no, it might be hard for her to be grateful during this, but, you need to remind her that she will overcome this. You know what I mean? I'll send you, I'm going to post a video in the Discord about it. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. I mean, I hope it doesn't make it worse.
Everybody is familiar with...
Ah, don't play.
Make a lot.
All right, well, I didn't want that one to play either. Oh, whoops. I posted it in general social. So how's your alt doing, Christian? So Christian went to a cabin in the woods. Was it everything you thought it could be, Christian? Whose idea was it to go in a cabin in the middle of the woods? Oh, it's your cabin. I didn't know it was your cabin. That makes it different. It was your cabin in the middle of the woods. Yeah, no, I hope it helps. It's just one of the things is it is important to try and you know, be optimistic about things. Because that's how that will help her overcome this. So what'd you do at the cabin? I don't know what kind of wild animals you have in Europe. I don't think you have like crazy ones like Australia. Oh, you threw a snowball? Ooh. You see the Yeti? Oh, you're welcome, New. Is it haunted? Well, the internet connection being bad is terrifying now with the way the tower works. Because you have to have internet connection to start a run now. Hey Ryan, how you doing? And thank you for the good wishes. I hope that your tournament went well too. I apologize, I am sleepy. Very sleepy. I am gonna go to sleep after this. Maria apparently streamed already. She streamed this morning. She had an early stream too. I can also tell that I'm tired because I'm squirming. Because I'm trying to make sure I stay awake. Yeah, she started early for her. Oh, good luck, Christian. I am just going to finish this run, and whatever I get, and I'm going to go start farming, and then I'm going to go take a nap. But the good news is, I should be able to get Info Sprint Plus after this. It's going to be the perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. It's not the best bracket. Oh, they have a tie for 5th now? Ooh. Tie for 5th. But, I mean, I can easily get at least 8th, which is fine. Not every bracket will be a winner, you know what they say. Yeah. Yeah, Christian, you probably would. And then I would be struggling for 7th. But that's okay. Oh yeah, Ghetto, you didn't get stuck with Sea Drake and Zenga this time? I wanted 6th, Sar. I wanted 6th. But I don't know, 6th is going to be a stretch. We're going to see what happens. So, you know, honestly, if I get 7th, 7th is fine too. It's 8 keys instead of 10 keys. The important thing is we keep getting keys. Wow, I wish I got in a Ghetto's bracket. I missed out. I probably could be 3rd. Maybe. Oh, no keys yet? How close are you getting to keys, Sar? Aw, Glenn. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, I think they finally fixed the ranking for everybody, finally. Alright, good night, Nick. You rest well and happy farming. I'm going to be going to sleep soon, hopefully. Oh, damn, Sar, so close. You'll get there. You can do it, Sar. I believe in you. The fact that you made it to a Legends on your alt account is crazy, though. Thank you, Nick. I'm sorry. Does anybody, like, get sleepy? And then, like, you're sleepy... and, like, you start to hallucinate something else that doesn't make any sense? Does that happen to anybody else? And I can't think of the example because it just eluded me. Like, I'll get tired, and I'll think, like, I'm playing a different game, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do this other thing in this game for something. And I wake up, and it's like, wait, I'm not even playing that game. Why am I even thinking about that? Because that happens to me so many times, and I can't give you a good example. Oh no, my wall. Like, I just had it happen now, and I can't. No, I didn't see Ben's crazy econ. Like, I couldn't tell you what it was, but I was thinking about something, and, like, it made no sense. And then, like, you wake up, and you're like, why am I even considering this? And then you realize it's because you're sleepy. Well, Nick, I'm glad I'm not alone, because it's such a weird thing. What? 5,000? Yeah, it is, Nick. It's so disorientating, too, because it's like, you're sitting here thinking of a scenario in another, at least I am, I'll be thinking of a scenario in another game, and I'm trying to come up with a solution that just doesn't make any sense. 5,000? How? How does he have 5,000? Did he click the thing to show it? Like the breakdown? What? That's not right. How much did it cost to take him to fully max the coin enhancement? Good night, Nick. That's still crazy. That's so crazy. He's like the super coin man. That was almost happening again. But see, now that I'm trying to make sense of it happening, it's not gonna happen. I have to let the darkness take me. Damn, Ghetto, you got a ways to go. How much more can you get? Yeah, what is yours, Ghetto? Oh, 20 more levels, okay. Your next is 720? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh, good luck, Ghetto, with your upgrade. That'll be huge. Jeez, one quintillion every 2 days. That's crazy. 500 quadrillion a day is nuts. You'll be there soon. Uh-oh, my gems. Woo! I'll have to stand up again for real. think I almost nodded out there. Jeez. I know I'm tired, but geez, that's something else. Three 350 quadrillion? And he probably does like 4 runs a day, right? 5 runs? 6 runs? $350 quadrillion, that's insane, dude. Oh, nice, Ryan, nice. At some point, I'm going to figure out a background music that I can find to just put on here. I don't know what it'll be, but I need to have a theme song. Whew. Hey, Clouded, how's it going? I thought it was me just being quiet because I'm like, yeah, I'm a little tired. Yeah, like we're just little minnows to these guys, Tommy. They're out here eating the whole ocean. It reminds me of the guy that got swallowed by the whale. You remember that? Jeez, 3 times. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Three times, jeez. That's something else, dude. I would assume I think that's a safe assumption to make, Ghetto. He has to have Max GT. Wait, what do you mean Noah or Pinocchio, sir? No. So like somebody, like an actual human, not like a Noah or Pinocchio, was swallowed by a whale, and the whale like spit him back out. It happened like I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, man, it was a regular dude. Like he was like scuba diving or something, and he just. Oh, he was lobster diving. Michael Packard, a 56-year-old commercial lobster diver, was swallowed by a humpback whale off the coast of Provincetown, Massachusetts. Okay, it was June 2020. He survived the ordeal. James Bartley, 1870 to 1909, was swallowed whole by a sperm whale and was found still living later in the stomach of the whale, which was dead from harpooning. Like, from what I remember, he got sucked in with the whale. He felt the whale's tongue. The whale tasted him, and the whale spit him out. Who's James Bartley? Well, he was covered by whale's gastric fluid, apparently, and he was blind from the rest of his life. Our other stories, he returned to work within 3 weeks. Oh, while the veracity of the story is in question, it is physically possible for a sperm whale to swallow a human whole, as they are known to swallow giant squid whole. However, such a person would be crushed, drowned, or suffocated in the whale's stomach. The first secretes no gastric juices and has very thick muscular walls to crush food, since whales cannot chew, and resist the claw and sucker attacks of swallowed squid. The second chamber is larger and where digestion takes place. So I guess he's a liar. Well, that's fine. He's also dead. And it's not Noah, it's Jonah. Jonah was the guy swallowed by the whale. That's fine. I wouldn't know either without looking it up. I just remember the dude that got swallowed by the whale and he got spit out. And it was crazy because the whale spit him out. The whale was like, I'm not eating this. Josh Brolin to star an adaptation of Whale Fall about a scuba diver that's swallowed by a whale. That's hilarious. Packard was in about only 45 feet of water when I just felt this truck hit me and everything went dark. At first, he thought he'd been eaten by a white shark. The feared sharks have become fixtures off the coast of Cape Cod in the summer. Then he realized it didn't have teeth. He said, "Oh my God, I'm in the mouth of a whale." It took me about 5 seconds to realize I was in that whale's mouth, and I went, holy shit. I tried, and then I guess I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to get out of here unless he lets me get out. I'm traveling through the water like fast. He's cruising through the water, and the water is just pouring through his mouth. And just as soon as it happened, my regulator, it came out of my mouth. Thank God the regulator didn't fall behind my back. It was kind of like pressed up between his mouth and me, because it was kind of tight in there. Apparently it's kind of tight in the whale's mouth. And I just saw my regulator, and I put it back in my mouth, and I went, okay, I got air, but I'm still in here. When asked if he could feel the whale's tongue, Mr. Packard said, I just felt hard muscle all around me. I could feel I think it was his jaw kind of crushing my legs, and I'm trying to move my legs so I get in a position to swim out of his mouth. No, you're not a whale. Stay out of the water. I was convinced I was dead, and all I could think about was my boys. I have a lovely wife and mother that has gone through hell. Oh, God, Sar! Jesus! This was a humpback whale! I just saw this huge commotion on the surface and an eruption of water, just a slashing of white water. We had this whale going absolutely berserk, and suddenly within the boiling commotion, up comes Michael. He comes sort of flying into the air, clearing the surface of the water for sure. He came out sort of upside down with his legs sort of upright, sort of, divers. It looked like frog legs, with his fins on, they're like a boogie board or something, getting hammered in the surf. Oh, God. Yeah, that's why you don't play with humpback whales. Uh-oh, I left the gems up. Okay, now I got them. Damn, that was rough. Getting gulped down by a humpback whale, that's something else. That's actually crazy. Oh, 7 trillion damage. Oh no! Don't demonetize me from my whale of a tail. It's not my fault sperm whales are called sperm whales. Oh no, I lost my wall during all that. Oh no, my wall. Oh, we were talking about the guy that got eaten by the whale. But it wasn't a sperm whale, it was a humpback whale. Sorry, just had to make it dirty. A guy got eaten by a whale. And the whale spit him out. I'm assuming I will be able to farm tier 14 Ryan after I get intro sprint going. It's not really working for me right now. Not yet, anyways. I'm assuming with intro sprint, it probably will. And also my wave acceleration is still pretty low, too. I'm assuming I also need to get my wave acceleration up. My wave acceleration is only like rank 6 out of 9, I think. Yeah, 6. So that's just the assumption on my part. Ooh. Well, we'll see how it goes, Genesis. We'll see how it goes. I have made it to like 3,500-ish in tier 14, so I should be okay. We'll see what happens. Timo, I will post a lifetime coin update in Discord. The most recent one, I don't remember what it was. It was last week, though. Are you in our Discord, Timo? Yeah, so I posted about a week ago. I was at 273 quad. Yes, yes, we have a Discord. Yeah, I'll post a link. I set it up. I don't know, a while ago. Yeah, we usually post the link in the live stream. Whoops, that's not it. Why didn't you copy the right link? Why are you acting like you copied the link and you haven't copied it? There it goes. The copy button didn't work. There you go, Timo. You can join the Discord with that link. Yeah, I just started the stream early today because I'm just exhausted and I want to go to bed. And I was like, well, I don't want to not stream the tournament, so I'll just do the tournament early. So as soon as the tournament's over, I'm going to go get set up and go to bed. I am just exhausted today. I didn't sleep well last night. Why does she have to work tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday, the day of rest. The only thing we're supposed to work on Sunday is our tower. All right, thank you, Ghetto, for stopping by. I hope you have a great meal, and I will see you next time. Thank you, Ghetto, and happy farming. Also, I'm really squirmy because I'm tired, so... And I'm sure that's why I got so excited to talk about the guy who was eaten by the whale. Just because I'm so tired. I'm gonna have a nice nap, I know that. Oh, thank you, Timo. Let me see. Oh, nice cat. Hey, Rubber, how you doing? I gave you rank roll 5 too, so you can post pictures and stuff. That's where we kind of, as far as I know, all clouded. How you spend your keys is permanent. There's no one doing it, which so far has been fine for me because it's worked out. I'm hoping to be 7th or 6th, but it probably 7th. We'll have to see, Mohammed. It's anyone's guess. I did actually complete the damage mode, the damage card mastery rank 8, so we do have that going for us. Yeah, they are brutal. We got the double speed up, which was not good. Not what I was looking for, anyways. Hey, Ned, how you doing? Oh, 914, let's go. I'm honestly surprised my wall is still there. Yeah, Dad, I was just exhausted, and I was like, well, I could try and take a nap and then do the tournament, and I was like, let's do the tournament and then take the nap. So I tried to get this started as early as I can so I could take the nap, because I'm just spent. I don't know why I'm so, well, I know why I'm so spent. I didn't sleep well last night. So now I have to get another sleep in. It's my fault too. I got distracted watching somebody play Schedule 1. So I was like, "Oh, Schedule 1. What kind of upgrades are there in this game? Oh, you're making the illegal weed." Though I'll say this, Schedule 1 doesn't hit as hard with the weed now that weed is like mostly legal in the United States for most places. And if all goes according to plan, Ned, I will be able to get Intro Sprint Mastery. And then we will start researching that, so that'll be nice. It is still against federal law, but the states allow it, and the federal isn't prosecuting it. Actually, that's not actually entirely true. Hemp is actually federally legal. So if you have a product derived from hemp, as long as it's under a certain amount of THC per gram, that is actually legal in the federal law as well. Because the farm bill that was passed in like 2018 or whatever made it so that you could have a certain concentration of THC per gram, and it's legal federal. Because I found this out because one of the hemp shops sent a thing to my mom's house with my name on it, and my mom took a picture of it and sent it to me. And I'm like, Mom, you know, I don't do this. And I was like, how is this legal? And that's when I learned about the farm bill. It was really funny because they sent something to me in my name, like I had ordered hemp from them or THC products from them before, to my mother. And my mom just takes a picture of it and sends it to me. And I look at it. And I'm like, what is this? And that's when I learned about the farm bill. I don't even, you know, I've never even, like, look, I've never even done drugs. My mom knows I'd never do drugs. It was just funny. Like the most drug I do is caffeine. Really, angel trumpets? I've never heard of them. Like, you can grow hemp according to the farm bill. Well, I need caffeine now, guys. Trust me, I need it. like Maria. The only thing Maria has ever done is what did she do? I can't remember. I know they had this thing called snooze in Sweden. They have snooze, right? And so her friend asked her to go with him to Sweden so they could bring extra snooze back because you're only allowed to bring like 2 pounds per person back. And I go, Maria, you know what that makes you? And she's like, what? And I'm like, you were a drug mule. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? Like, I don't, my friends did try to get me to smoke cigarettes, and I was just like, I can barely afford video games. How can I afford to smoke cigarettes? And so that's how I ended up not smoking. I was honestly always worried as a kid that I would get hopelessly addicted to whatever, and so I just never tried anything. Because I was already like, I'm already addicted to video games. I don't need to put drugs into the mix. I don't blame you, Genesis. And mostly because to me it was like anything, right? Oh, okay. Oh. Wow, that's going to be wild. Well, the thing is, I did actually try drinking alcohol, like when I was older, right? Like when I was over 21, when I was of legal age to drink alcohol, and I was just like, all this does is make me sleepy. Why do people do this? And then that was it. I tried drinking for like, I don't know, maybe 2 months. Oh, congrats, Christopher. That's really good. 7 strikeouts? Jeez. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, wait, okay, demon mode just went off. Yeah, Nolan Ryan over there. Well, I am sick and also tired, so it's like 2 things at once, so. I feel like I almost fell asleep part of this. Yeah. But I'm also fighting a cold, which isn't helping. I have to find my cold medicine. Yeah, it's close. I was gonna try and see if I got. Okay, I still have my wings. I was gonna try and see if I could hold out until wings happen. I'm trying to actually pay attention this time because I feel like the last couple tournaments, like, I haven't. Oh, there it goes. There go the wings. Damn. All right, here we go. We gotta slow it down. Yeah, now we gotta slow it down. I do like how big my orbs look. Yeah, SAR doesn't make any sense. So SAR, I need you to use your imagination. Everybody bow our heads and let's use our imagination together. Imagine you are on one side of a 10-meter table, okay? Now, if you move 11 meters per second between frames, what happens is in one frame, you're on one side of the table, and on the next frame, you're on the other side of the table. And so that's what happens. If you cut the game speed down in half, you're now going 5.5 meters between frames. And when now your first frame, you're on one side of the table, and the next frame, you're in the middle of the table, and that requires the game to resolve the collision between you and the table. Thank you, SAR. And this tournament's a doozy because we have, not only do we have fast, we have the speed up in general, too. It's tough. Hold on, I'm gonna find my cold medicine. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Virus. Thank you very much. Thank you. Woo. Let me see. I think I can react to it. Yeah, I can react to that one. Woo! I can't, whatever, I can't like it or whatever, which is weird. Oh, good luck, Timo. You can do it. I believe in you. I won't delete it. I learned my lesson from Ned. I wish Ned would have posted it because YouTube sent him a letter. It was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. YouTube sent him a letter that was like, we realize that you super chatted and your super chat was removed, but you're not going to get refunded for this, even though you were moderated. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel so awful. But it's also hilarious that it happened. Excuse me. I felt so bad because what I was trying to do was like what I did to Virus there, where you could like it, but it also has something else on there that was like a counter that looked like you could like it there too. And I had clicked it and it popped up a menu and I like had double clicked it trying to click it. And it clicked and it popped up the menu and the menu just lined up perfectly on remove. Oh, good luck, Timo. I hope so. Demon Mode Mastery helped me out too. I have that and I'm almost done with Damage Mastery. Yeah, it was ridiculous, guys. It was so ridiculous. And then I was like, oh my God, I didn't mean to. And there's no undo. It's not like I could undo the moderation. You know, it's not like I could undo it. And I was so mad, but it was also like so hilarious to see it happen. It's like a legend at this. It's like a legend now, so it's kind of funny. It wasn't funny at the time. I felt terrible. And it's just because of the way their stupid thing works. It popped it up, and it popped up like, it just happened to be like at the perfect part of the chat where I clicked it and it popped up remove message. It's just terrible design. And like, had it been anywhere else in the chat, it wouldn't have hovered on top of the remove message. It was a perfect timing too. When are you going to get enemy balance, Timo, or package mastery? Because I got enemy balance as my second and package mastery is my third. Oh, good. The wall's back. Whew. Oh, man. That's better. So the reason, Ned, is then it frees up so you don't have to have MVN. That's what it's for. So you don't have to use MVN. And it is really still great with MVN too if you're using MVN, because it reduces the cooldown of everything for MVN because it averages them. So it goes from what is it? 250 divided by 3, you know, not counting any discounts you have, to which I think you can have a maximum of minus 27 seconds. So it's 223 seconds divided by 3, which is like 74 point something seconds. And then if you change it, then it can go down to 37 for, I think, Death Wave. 3787. No, it's probably 3687. I don't know. It's 50-50. It's 200 minus 27 is 173. What a lot of people are doing is running 2 dim core. So they run dim core with tournament substats and a dim core with farming substats, because now that if you have that, then you can run a second dim core and re-roll it. But dim core, like, I don't know how strong your chain lightning is, because dim core requires chain lightning. Yeah, because like virus, you can have permanent black hole, golden tower, and the yeah, well, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a lot of work. But even with MBN, it's still good. How'd you get to 50 seconds? Basically, you should see your death wave like going off nonstop. No, dim core won't take any stones. Dim core just takes a lot of gems. It should have dramatically helped your cells, Ned, because for the reason we said to do it was because you needed the cells. Because it should have dramatically increased your cells, because now you should constantly be sending it out to get... Yeah, well, you're saying it made 0 impact, and I'm wondering, like, did it not improve how many cells you were getting? Because that's the reason to do it, for the cells. It should help your coins, but it might not help them immediately. It should help them eventually. Oh, 20% is pretty good. Because that should help speed up your research. Hey, Omega, how you doing? That's why I was getting it, for the extra cells. What is -8? And I guess I forgot it's also -10 to the average. That's right. That's right, because you can drop it down to 173, which is like 58 -10, and then it's 50 seconds. Oh, damn, Omega, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know, if you do decide to do that, Omega, just put some long researches on, so if you come back to a surprise, you know what I mean? That's what Matthew had to, Camper had to do the same thing. But I think Camper was doing it because he's in lineman school. Oh, okay. Oh, there's Death Defy. At least I Death Defied. I'm so happy I Death Defied. If only I had a Viking funeral right now. It's getting close. I'm not sure, Virus. Yeah, if you don't Death-defy it once, the card does have no use. You're right, Glenn. It's just, to me, it's just a funny, it's the name and everything's so funny to me. The name, the effect, everything about it's so funny. Yeah, it's a 30-second duration, which I think is... I don't know how many waves that is. Is that one wave? Is it 5? Okay, it's 5. Okay, so it's like 30 seconds sped up. Christopher, if you go to the tower.tools, you can plug in all your information and it'll help you. It's probably, I would assume it would be tier 1, but it could be different. Where is it? What tier should I farm? This is the one. Because you just need to plug in your stats. I went with AD for farming for the extra chain lightning. I finally got away from my Havoc Bringer. I linked it for you, Christopher. Oh, I'm not going to get it anytime soon, Genesis. I just, like, I love the concept of it, okay? Yeah, no problem. I just love the concept of, oh, I Death-defied Viking funeral. What can I say? I'm a simple guy. I'm surprised we're still holding. It's a really cool name, Viking funeral. I love it. I did enemy balance, Ned, for extra farming. And then the third was package mastery, and then it was demon mode mastery, and then damage mode, and then damage mastery. Yeah, I understand that, Omega, because it's either you wait or you grind, and or you pay. Oh, do they, Genesis? Are they super laggy now? I noticed that one of them, I was trying to look something up, and like it timed out like a long like day, like I don't know when it timed out, but it timed out at some point well later. What does enemy balance do? Hold on, I have to look. I'm not 100%. I think enemy balance is more about cells, if I remember right, because what it does is let double elite spawn, which is more about cells than coins. Wow, okay, that's weird. Honestly, it is kind of a shame there's no trickle system for keys, to be honest. I feel like keys should be more accessible. But like I said, my real solution would be to split the Vault of Power and the Vault of Harmony into two separate currencies. And let everybody be able to progress the Vault of Harmony, and then, you know. Yeah, what's your Golden Tower seconds? Oh, damn, Ned. Yeah, you're set to do more gold. Maybe you should just try getting Golden Tower 12. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not like you're not going to want to get it eventually, you know, because you already have 77 seconds, so you should clean up with that. Yeah, I mean, that's, they want to have minnows to feast on. He doesn't have coin plus. He's only done Super Tower so far. I know Coin Mastery is pretty good, but I feel like you get more mileage out of Wave Acceleration. Like, I was a doubter of Wave Acceleration, but I definitely got more mileage out of Wave Acceleration than I thought I would. And I know, Ned, you have enough on your black hole where it wouldn't affect you. I mean, the nature of competition is that people on the top want to kick the ladder out. No, don't cash out my tower game. We've had so much fun. I got up to 3 quadrillion, but I was getting to wave 1100. But I don't have Golden Tower 11. And I don't have your duration. Oh, Christopher, no problem. I'm glad it helped. I really like the community has made a lot of great websites for this game. So I hope that does help you out, Christopher, to maximize your coin gain. To be fair, Ned, by the time I was doing that, I had the following. I had Super Tower Mastery, I had Enemy Balance, Package Mastery, which Package Mastery doesn't really give you damage, so it doesn't really matter too much. But I had started Demon Mode Mastery as well as Damage Mastery, and I can't remember exactly when all that happened. It was kind of a flurry of things that happened for a while there. And now things have slowed down a little bit, so we have more time to reflect on the changes. I imagine they are going to buff Guardians Omega. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. It's just a question of when are they going to buff the Guardians, you know? Oh, whoops. They said that they intentionally undertuned the Guardians. And I do believe that they undertuned the Guardians because I like 100%. Like, it's like if they had the Guardians overtuned and then nerfed them, everybody would be so angry. Like, so unbelievably angry. So they said that they had undertuned them intentionally. And I don't know when they're going to get buffed. But that makes total sense because, you know, there would be a riot in the streets if Guardians were super strong and then they got nerfed. Yes, and then Fuds would say, like, I'm not going to bring information here over to you guys if you guys aren't going to appreciate it. That was a little mean. Hey, Shinobis. It's going okay. I'm really tired and a little sick today. How's it going for you? That happened to Fuds. I mean, to be fair, Omega, we're still only in the first week. Or the first guild thing, so there's plenty of time. I'm still hoarding my bits too, because I'm like, I don't know what I want to choose. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. As far as I know, Timo, there is no guide yet. Which is exactly why I'm hoarding. I'm just holding. No, I haven't. I'm about to take a nap after this tournament. The thing is, it's hard to make a guide because we have so few things right now. It's going to take time for a guide and a consensus about what to do to develop. Right, Sar? Like, imagine having a respec function. It took us so long to get it just for the bots, though, remember? I couldn't, like, like, they should want us. I'm sure they'll add one eventually, yeah. Unfortunately, Omega, these are not the same mistakes. I mean, they seem like mistakes to us, right? But they're not. And I know this because I play World of Warcraft, okay? And how World of Warcraft has worked is they will intentionally make a bad decision, okay? Then they will come back a patch later and remove the bad decision and say, oops, our bad, we're listening to the community. And after it happening over and over and over, the tokens disappear, but the tokens will auto-buy. Like, they're going to auto-spend the tokens at the end of the season. But the thing is, Omega, after it happening over and over and over again, you kind of realize that this is not a mistake. This is done with intent. The tokens are the ones you spend in the shop. The ones you spend on your guardians are permanent. So the ones you spend in the shop expire, and if you go in the shop, you can only get 3 taps of everything, which is why they expire. Which is actually kind of cool, right? That actually is why they have the auto spend, Ned, because you should be able to buy everything. Assuming you open your boxes, you should be able to buy everything by the end of the guild season. So that's kind of cool. I'm actually all for that. Yes. Yeah, the circle token. I would show you, but I can't right now. Oh, Omega, the solution is simple. Get 2 phones. Or run it in an emulator like I do. I use an emulator. Ooh, Death-defy. And yeah, you're right. You can't just go exploring on your bike without your phone, because, like, I have gotten really lucky with Death-defies. I should have said that. I've just cursed myself. Where is it? Jesus, Omega, really? Yeah, like, the world doesn't have much respect for bicyclists. So far, so good, Shinobis. Hold on. I'm trying to... There it is. There it is. It's on my wall. Oh, okay. Woo. Jeez, Omega. That's nuts. I mean, Coin Mastery definitely is worth it, and it's a flat 30%, so. No! Scatter! I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be the boss. So close. No, Shinobis, I'm actually super tired. I'm not going to try again. If I was not tired, maybe, but I'm exhausted. Yeah, you never get enough coins. I am going to set this up, and then I'm going to go take a nap. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. Damn, Omega. Onion wine. No, 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 no. I actually need my rest to get over this sickness. Hold on. I can't. Let me, oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. We gotta switch this. Okay, switch this. Max this back out. Okay. And now we get back into farm mode. Damn. That's wow. Yeah, thank you, Shinobis. I got 7th, Timo. Hey, Henrik! Oh, wait, Henrik? Oh, Henrik, it is? Project funding is way better? I didn't know that. Henrik, what people had told me is that they tried project funding and it was hit or miss in the tournament. All right, Henrik, I will try it next time, I promise. I will try it next tournament. I had somebody in the last stream tell me it was like hit or miss, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh. All right, well, apparently I was mistaken, so... Oops. My bad. Sorry. I didn't know it was so good because I got it ancestral, and I'm like, well, I got it ancestral. That's cool. Because what I was told was like, yeah, it didn't really work out in tournaments for me, but it was great for milestone pushes. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll use it for my milestone pushes because that makes sense. I'll have plenty of cash. Yeah, I had a tougher bracket. Oh, hold on, I can show it now. It wasn't the worst, but it was tough. You know, 7th isn't bad though. Coin Mastery starts out at 3% net and then goes up. I can't, Henrik. I am too tired, dude. I can't. I'm exhausted. All right, what if I do this? What if I do this? I'm not going to stream it. I'm not going to stream it because I got to take a nap. But what if I do this? Oh, hold on, I have to... This will make sense in a second, Henrik. Well, theoretically, I could do this, right? All I need to do is get the enemy health skip mostly maxed, right? So as long as I get this maxed out, we're good. I don't remember how long it takes for me to max this out, though. So that's the thing. Oh, really, Omega? That's cool. Yeah, no, it's just, I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep well, plus I'm sick, and then I took my cold medicine on top of it all, because I was thinking, all right, let me take my cold medicine, I'm going to go take a nap. Good night, Glenn. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was gonna do. We'll just set it to we'll max enemy health level skip, and we'll just send it. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. This shouldn't take too long to do, and then I'll wake up to see what happened. And then it'll be a surprise. Christopher, none of your questions have been stupid. Wait, what do you mean higher or lower? I don't understand. Wow, really? I got up to 7 trillion, but that was without it, obviously. Oh, we're not done yet, Ryan. We're gonna just max enemy health skip, and then we'll be done. I will say that project funding was a really good one to add, and I don't know how they came up. I don't know how they had project funding and they came up with magnetic hook. Christopher, switching to Orb Devo is more about, are you willing to do the amount of micro that Orb Devo requires? So it's not as much a lifetime coins question as a much of, are you willing to micro the game enough to try and do Orb Devo? It is a fun one. I will say it is a fun one. It is an attempt to make a fun one. Everybody wanted me to do another run, Mohammed, so I died at like 1,160. I'm really tired and I want to take a nap. But what we talked about was just get your enemy health skip and drop the speed down to 2 and send it and see what happens. So that's what we're doing. If you really want to, Christopher, go ahead and try it. I mean, that's one of the great things about this game is just trying things, you know, and experimenting. So go ahead and try it. Just realize if it doesn't work, you can always switch back. We'll see, Shinobis. Let's just, you know, I don't want to get my hopes up. That'd be funny if it did. Then I'd be like, oh, well, I guess I should have been using this for a while. That's what we're hoping, Muhammad, but... Oh, I do, yeah, thanks. I do need to go ahead and get that extra damage going. So yeah, we're hoping, Muhammad, we're hoping. It's a lot of hope. Yeah, my dim core is still CL focused, Henrik, yes. It's good to see you, Henrik. We hadn't seen you in a while. I feel like Omega, it would have been easier to do any other module slot other than the core. Because we already had an econ, and we already had a damage one for core. And for it to displace either one of those, it would have to be so much better than either one, you know? So that's why I was thinking, like they could have made an econ gun, they could have made an econ armor slot, and that would have been, like, amazing, right? Everybody would have piled into those so hard, and they didn't do it. Yeah, Henrik, a lot of people have felt like the same way. Everything, all the upgrades have gotten so insanely costly that, yeah. So you're not alone. A lot of people would really like ILM to get boosted, to be honest. I feel like Magnetic Hook was an attempt, because a lot of people have, like, max ILM, believe it or not. Like, well, a lot of high-level people. Oh, more lab discount. I just want lab speed to go to 100. The research. Wow, 700 a day? Jeez, Henrik. I make like 4, and I'm happy with 4. I heard about Benz, who was making 350 quadrillion a run. I don't know who Benz is, but damn. And hopefully, Henrik, after this tournament, I will be able to start Intro Sprint Plus, so this will be quicker next time. From what I understand, Shinobis, nobody's going to farm tier 18 because tier 18 makes the enemies immune to Black Hole. So you don't get the coin bonus from Black Hole, so there's no point to farming tier 18. They'd have to change the battle condition. Yes. Yes, Omega. So the highest anybody farms is tier 16. Now, of course, they could fix that, right? But it's not fixed yet. So that's why nobody farms it. Yeah, I'm still trying to get to tier 14, Henrik. I'm working on it. I think if once I start my intro sprint, I will actually be able to start farming tier 14. And right now, having intro sprint would be really handy. Yeah, and the extra cells aren't really that much. Because it's only like +1 to the max for 17 and +2 to the max for 18. So you don't really get a lot of... You don't get a lot of extra cells. I mean, it is some. Wow, wave 66,000, Henrik. Damn. Oh, you mean your labs. Haha, I was funny, huh? 66. Yeah. Look, I wanted to believe he was doing wave 66,000, okay? Spicy peppers. I took my cold medicine. I figured, Henrik, I thought at first you put the extra 6 there. That's why I just went with it. I was like, damn, Mr. 66,000 wave guy over here. The spicy peppers. You know, it's funny because World of Warcraft was concerned by the amount of currencies. And you play any mobile game and you have like 20 different currencies all the time. Oh, 66,000 waves is the 50 cal. Poor cal's worth. It's not a ban, it's the cal's worth. If you don't know, Calsworth was one of the top players. He was like in the top 3 and or I would say top 1 at one point maybe. And he got banned. He did something. Hey, Say, how you doing? Oh, congrats on Black Hole. He was hacking resources, really? Wow. That's pretty wild, actually. So I have been playing since July 4th of 2022. So this is almost 3 years. It's been a long road. Yeah. I was bored on my day off. What can I say? But hey, you got the ultimate weapon, dude. And Black Hole's a really good one. What were your other choices? Oh, really? Spicy peppers. Well, I have fun with it, Say. What can I say, man? It's a game about incremental progress, so it's enjoyable to me. I can understand if it's an acquired taste. It takes a while sometimes. Yeah, I can understand that. One day at a time, man. Just keep grinding, one day at a time. All I can do, one day at a time. Well, hey, at least you got Spotlight. Spotlight is a good ultimate weapon. It puts the light on them. You can see my Spotlight angels. They're right here, watching over us. No, I haven't played Geometry Dash. I've heard about that game, but I haven't played it. At least if that's the one I'm thinking it is. Yeah, it is the one I'm thinking it is. Wait, maybe? What's the game where you shoot the shapes? Oh, is it Geometry Wars? That's the one I'm thinking of then. Yeah, Geometry Wars. Yeah, I haven't even maxed this out. And Zerker isn't charged either. Zerker is at 0. So yeah. This was my damage last time. So we've already matched my damage last time. Yeah, the turtle strategy is really good. Especially starting out. Geometry Wars is the one I remember. Because like there was some people talking about like the high score. Turtle Christopher is you focus on health, defense percent, and just those two stats. Like defense absolute doesn't scale beyond tier 1. Right now it's fast. Should it be something other than that? Oh, okay. Range is also a pain in the butt. Oh, okay, Henrik, thank you. Thank you for checking me. I appreciate it. It should SAR with the amount of waves I'm going to get. It should max it out. Yeah, I guess this is a new strategy because I actually have to not spend money after I max out. This is a new one for me. Actually, don't spend the money. You know, if I'm going to be doing this, I think I need to get that last 100 in damage at least. Just so we don't have to have this question, you know? Wait, how much does it cost? Oh, I guess it's something. Yeah, say, that's because I got all the things happening. Christopher, ask any question. I will always try and answer. Don't ever feel like there's not a dumb question. Like, it's better to ask and learn an answer and than not ask. Yeah, I'm also medicated, so who knows what I'm going to say. So I am actually glass cannon right now, where in my tournament spec, I focus offense at the expense of defense. It's called GC. Okay, well, you want to get Golden Tower, say, because if Golden Tower is one of your options, you definitely want to pick that. So I used to be more hybrid, and I was even EHP at a moment, but now with the way tournaments are, I'm glass cannon. And if you're wondering what glass cannon means, it just means that you sacrifice all your defense for offense. And it's just because defense doesn't scale at higher tiers, so you just go all offense. See, that was a question that was easy for me to answer. And I sound smart. This is one of the things, though, I'm really looking forward to Intro Sprint for, because, like, let's say I wanted to run the tournament twice. With Intro Sprint, it's a lot more viable to run the tournament twice, just because of how fast it is. Like, Intro Sprint is going to open up a lot of options that aren't always viable. It is so good. I can't wait. Yeah, we'll definitely do more milestone runs too, because basically, like, doing a milestone run won't be a big deal. Not all milestone runs will work. Like, I don't anticipate doing, like, tier 14, tier 15. But, like, 18 and 17, we can do more milestone runs, because those will be... No, say, I am not even close to having maxed out everything. Absolutely not. There's so much stuff I don't have. I'm doing the best I can. Milestone runs, running the tournament twice, those kind of things will be a lot more likely. Because I would like to, like, do a milestone run at tier 18, but, you know, now I want to kind of wait until I have Intro Sprint going. Because then at least I can pick up where I left off, basically, you know what I mean? Also, I'm hoping, Henrik, that with Intro Sprint Plus, I can start farming tier 14 and be a real player. Be truly gaming. You don't need to Ancestral 5-star at Shinobi's, because the extra stars on project funding don't give you extra damage. They just give you extra coins. So if the module, for project funding, the module is only for DPS. You don't need the extra stars on it. That's why I stopped pulling once I got enough to Ancestral it. And also, even if I wanted to get it to 5-star Ancestral now, I can't because there's no way to draw it anymore. But getting it to 5-star Ancestral, it would increase the coins I get because it's a generator module, but it wouldn't help me do damage. Say, as soon as I get close to even, and I haven't even been close, but as soon as anybody gets close to maxing everything out in the game, they create more things for you to max out. Oh, congrats, Tommy. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Yes, yes, please like the video. That does help a lot. We're so close. To maxing out enemy health skip. It's 5275. Very close. Oh, okay. So we max this out. We're going to turn the speed down. And then I am going to take my nap. Because I am very tired, guys. I'm sorry. Any other time I wouldn't do this to you, but I need to get some sleep to try and get over this cold. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Good night, everybody, and we'll see how this goes. And I'll show you guys the result of this either on the next stream or the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. And happy farming, everybody. I'll try, Henrik. And I'm glad to see you, Henrik. Really glad to see you. Hi, Rocket Man. We're just ending, so good night. Sorry, we just ended. Yeah, I need 10 hours. Get over this. Good night, everybody.